Hi there, I'm going to help you shop Amazon Prime Day for a runner. Welcome to Race Mob, a community for endurance athletes. If you want the latest in running news, hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so you never miss an episode. If you're anything like me, you love a good deal. And if you're a runner, you've probably picked up quite a few of these things before. I mean, I've got, massage guns and rumble rollers. I've got hydration packs. I've even got some bizarre things like blood flow restriction bands. So what I figured I'd do is go through Amazon's Prime Day deals today and show you a couple of the products that I've picked out that I love. And so if you're a runner or you like shopping for a runner, maybe these will give you some ideas. Some of these things are on sale. Some of them are on lightning deals for a limited amount of time. So hopefully this gives you some ideas of gifts that you can pick up for runners. All right, for those of you guys who don't know what Amazon Prime Day is, it's basically a 2-day sales event that Amazon holds for Prime members. You can also get a Prime subscription. I think there's a 30-day free trial for it. So even if you're not a Prime member, you can still access the Prime Day savings. There's a couple of things that you should know before getting started. So there are these Prime Day deals. Basically, you'll see them below some of the products and featured on the homepage. There are also lightning deals. The lightning deals happen fairly quickly and they have ending times. So some of the products here are lightning deals for this Tuesday morning. So you'll see that you kind of have to get into them fast, but oftentimes throughout the whole 2 days, there are similar products and there are a lot of similar products. So these are basically ideas for you only. Also, sometimes when you click into a product, there will be a specific coupon that you can check, and that'll apply an additional coupon onto the sales price. So without further ado, let's get into some of the products that I've noticed here on Prime Day. Now, I've broken them out into a couple of different categories. The first category is some of the electronics, so some of the more expensive gear. And in that category, GPS watches. So watches are definitely one of the things that runners love for tracking their progress, tracking where they've been. And Garmin makes some of the best GPS watches out there. So there are some of the high-end products, so $220, so that's almost $110 savings off of their normal price. So that's a fantastic Prime Day deal for the 645. This includes music and GPS watches, GPS in the running watch itself. There are kind of some of the other products. So Garmin has a couple of watches on sale for Prime Day. This one's $150, so still a fantastic deal for an outdoor watch with GPS. And so take a look at some of the watches. If you're not a trail runner or outdoor runner, there are also some other great products that help you track your fitness and your health outdoors. So Fitbit has the Versa 2 on sale. It's currently at $128. So this is, again, another great product, great idea for those that are just looking to stay active, get active. There are also Apple Watches that I've seen on sale as well, some of the older versions of the Apple Watches. So just keep an eye out for some of these deals. But if you as a runner need to upgrade your watch or a runner, watches are a great gift. Another product that really goes along well with the GPS watches are heart rate sensors. Some of these heart rate sensors, they strap onto the chest itself, and so you get a better, more accurate reading of your heart rate. So this is really for the serious runner that wants to do different heart rate trainings and make sure that they are hitting their different targeted zones and staying in their different targeted zones. So a lot of these heart rate sensors will connect with different types of GPS watches. You just have to know what sensors connect with what. But Polar definitely has great heart rate monitors. Another great product for the runner in your life are these scales. And I particularly love this Yunmai product. I have one in my bathroom that I stand on. It both connects to your phone to allow you to track your some of your measurables over time, but it also tracks again, not just weight, but body fat. So this is a great product to track kind of your overall health. It tracks water and bone density and those types of things. But rather than just focusing on weight, this allows you to track some of those other variables. And they have a pretty handy little app. So I do like this product. I think most of these products allow you to have multiple people within the household, so you can track different people and people can have their own apps. So great product, great electronic product. Another fantastic product that I really recommend are earbuds. Wireless earbuds. I love wireless earbuds. I love to run while listening to music or listening to podcasts. Definitely love podcasts when I'm out there. So this is the type that I use, the Enact Fires. There are several different types out there. Of course, Amazon's also running great sales on the Apple AirPods right now. So if you're into the AirPods, I know a lot of runners who love to run with the AirPods, and they look great. They look fantastic. Another option for runners are bone conduction headphones. So there are a number of these bone conduction headphones out there. But they basically they work by not sticking them directly inside of your ear, but by using the bones kind of near your ears, and the vibrations along those bones allow you to hear the music directly there, but also leave your ear canals open so that you can hear the outside, so you can hear for oncoming traffic or cars or other runners, all of that. So that's something to consider. A lot of these, so this one, not this one in particular, but some of these allow for you to swim with the headphones on. So definitely something to take a look at on Amazon Prime Day. The last thing I have here under electronics are headlamps. So something to consider, especially for the trail runner in your life, especially if they are up late or up early running those trails. Definitely having great lighting makes a big difference. So check out some of these deals. All right, another thing that runners love is basically we love to carry things, but we don't like to use our hands to carry things, and there's only a limited amount of places where you can actually, carry stuff. So running belts or things that take that gear, the phone, the keys, the other stuff out of your hands, that's really a big need for runners a lot of times. So I love the idea of these running belts. You're looking for something that fits snug and tight across your waist or hips, and allows you to carry the amount of stuff that you need to carry. So there's a lot of great deals on running belts, armbands. So this is definitely one of those things that if you love to run with your phone and you want it easily accessible. For me, I'm always listening to podcasts. So and that's why we have a podcast, right? Is because I love to listen to podcasts, but I hate having to change stations, and it's almost impossible to do it when it's strapped here. So I love the idea of these rotating 360-degree armbands. And this is, again, one of those areas where you can save extra by clipping this coupon. So you just click this button and you save an extra 15%. So under $10 for this armband. I think that's, really great deals that you're looking at here. Hydration. So hydration packs, making sure that you have water on you at all times. I love the idea of these kind of dual hydration, one for maybe your electrolytes or, something more sugary if you need to have those carbs on the trail, and one for just water, plain water, or something that if you're taking your gel, you don't want sometimes the carbs and the gel. It's not a good combination some of the time. So I love the idea of having kind of two water bottle system. Also, some people, they don't like the waist packs, so they like just carrying stuff on their backs. So there's a lot of great deals on running backpacks, something that's form-fitting, something that's light, that you can carry a couple of these different things with you. And some people, if you're going out on longer trail runs, consider getting a hydration backpack, something that allows you to carry quite a bit more water, something that might be form-fitting, might allow you to do some of the trail running. I don't think I would be, going full out or full blast with one of these things strapped to my back. But again, some great deals to be had on Prime Day for hydration backpacks. And this one, this is something I absolutely love. Having run with my dog for over a decade now, you get some imbalances when you just run with the leash and you're carrying the leash. So I love these hands-free running belts that allow you to attach the leash there. It allows you to have a little bit better running form. And I love the idea that this one has kind of a built-in pack so that you can carry your phone or other gear into that pack. The one that I have doesn't have a pack, so I love this idea of having these. So great ideas for things to carry with you while you're out there on the road. Okay, and as you know, runners love gear and apparel and to look good out on the road. There's a ton of great deals on shorts, on shirts, on sports bras, on different things. So definitely take a look around, see what's in your taste, see what are from some of the brands that you love and that you enjoy. For men, it depends on if you like a looser fitting top or kind of a more snug fit on the top. I think there's not a lot of difference in shorts, so just take a look around, see what you like from that perspective. I am going to call out a few things that I think runners like and need and should consider that are different from just the shirts and the shorts. One is to consider the neck gaiters. I think there's still a lot of regulations across the country on face masks, face coverings. So do take a look at neck gaiters, especially those that are breathable, more cooling. They may be more beneficial. They may be stuff that you like. Another thing to consider are jackets, especially as we get to the fall time, the winter time. Having something that's breathable, reflective, something that's lightweight. There are a number of different jackets out there. It's great, especially for those morning runs, to get out there. The lightweight makes it so that it keeps you warm when it's fairly cool, but then doesn't keep you super hot as it warms up. So I love jackets. The other thing to consider are running gloves, especially, again, as we get into the colder months. Gloves and finger protection, that's something that we don't really think about or consider all that often, but I do love a great pair of running gloves. So something definitely to consider. Okay, compression socks. So socks, I don't know if any of you have really started wearing compression socks, but I love compression socks, especially for my longer runs. We just recently had Meb in a town hall, Meb Kovleski, and he talked about how he was one of the first elite runners to start wearing compression socks. So if you haven't tried them out on your long runs, I highly recommend using or getting a pair of compression socks. There are also compression calf sleeves. That's something that I've been using fairly recently. Are those calf sleeves, and so you can still have your socks or different pairs of socks, but then throw on some of those calf sleeves, especially for the longer runs. I think that they're great, so it's just something to definitely consider. The last thing on this list are sandals, recovery sandals. When we were talking to Becky Hernandez a couple months ago, she said that her favorite piece of recovery gear are actually running sandals. So definitely when you're out there on those long runs, think about what you're walking in after you get done. Your feet do swell and they do start to expand. So recovery sandals, those tend to be a very good idea. Okay, finally, let's get into some of the accessories and some of the recovery gear that runners tend to love. So one of the things that's not often talked about is anti-chafing sticks. So definitely when you're getting into longer distances, I mean, you've seen probably the jokes around nipple guards and other things, but definitely things tend to rub against each other, especially at that repetitive distance. So there are a number of different anti-chafing sticks. A lot of them are on sale during Prime Day. So this is one of them. Just something to consider. Usually you kind of apply them on your feet, kind of the outsides of your feet, on your inner thighs, again, on the nipples, on just anywhere that's going to rub against each other. So great product here. Kinesiology Tape, so KT tape, there's Rock Tape, there's a number of these different brands. What these tapes allow you to do is basically a number of things. You've probably seen them on, like Kerry Walsh during the Olympics, a lot of some elite athletes. Basically what it allows you to do is it pulls the skin and kind of the muscles sometimes away, which allows for greater blood flow to certain areas. So if you have kind of nagging injuries, if you have tighter tendons or ligaments, sometimes that pulling action will help relieve some of the stress and some of the tension in that area. It'll also sometimes help with the recovery. So definitely kinesiology tape, something interesting, especially if you have nagging injuries, something that I would probably talk to a physical therapist about how that can benefit you. Chiropractors also, they a lot of times use these. So great products, also on sale. Foam rollers. So a lot of what's not been talked about is, especially for distance running, that repetitive injury to certain parts of your body. What you want to do is really help release the knots that are being created in all of your muscles. So that's why they call them myofascial release, is because your body tends to kind of seize up and cramp up in those places that have kind of repetitive damage. So foam rollers help you kind of massage those areas, relax them. Also, again, if you kind of roll quicker versus roll deeper, the quicker motions allow you to increase blood flow to the area, help you kind of heal faster, as well as improve flexibility to the area. So a number of different products in foam rollers. A lot of different shapes and sizes. These handheld ones are great if you're traveling and need to go on the road, traveling to an event. Little balls for the bottom of your feet. So a lot of different products, especially if you're starting to get kind of heel pain, the plantar fasciitis. What you're looking for are things that can help massage and help release those the tension in the ligaments and tendons there. There are a number of different tools to attack different angles of things. I've not used this type before, but it looks interesting to kind of massage that shin area, that back of the calf area, so in the upper thigh area. So just something to think about. They also have combined the foam rollers with the massage, the vibrating rollers. So I have one of these. I love it. It allows you to get really deep in there, but also just kind of massage that area as well. So kind of wider area, but I love this type of machine. And you've probably also seen them before, but there's a number of these deep tissue percussion guns. I have one here as well. I love it for really getting those knots out, those deep knots out. So there's a number of these on sale for Prime Day. To be honest with you, most of them are very similar to each other. There's not a lot of difference between one massage gun and the other. What you're really looking for is the percussion per minute, as well as the depth that the massage head can go. So when you're comparing a lot of them, compare against those factors. Also compare, some of the guns tend to jam up relatively easily. So there are a couple of different ratings that you're kind of going to want to look at when comparing different massage guns, but definitely a product I recommend picking up on Prime Day. And they come in all shapes and sizes and get all different angles and all of that. But take a look at percussion guns, massage guns. There are a number of them out there that are really beneficial. All right, so those were just some of the products that I saw while browsing Amazon Prime Day. And no, I didn't see this on there, but I might do another video here for strength or different types of workout gear. So if you're interested in that type of video, comment down below. I'll have all of the links down below in the show notes section. And the question for you is there anything that I'm missing? Is there anything that you picked up here on Amazon Prime Day that I didn't link to? Anything as a runner that you absolutely love? Write in the comments down below. Let us know. If you did pick up anything here, also comment down below and let us know. If you like this video, give us a quick thumbs up. It helps the YouTube algorithm. And subscribe to our channel for other running tips, other running news. And we hope to see you again soon.